And we are back as the piano greets us to a wonderfully lively scene full of hope and not despair. Today's trial. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. 5 out of 5. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. I would say we're going to get through this, but I guess win is fine too. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis, what did she tell you? Something vague about never giving up and looking at a different angle. She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then, I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? But where could I have been drugged to? I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Okay, I'm sorry. I want to ask you something about pearls. Pearly? What about her? No, I mean like the pearls around your costume. They look great. No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, did you? No. Don't go jumping to accusations like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never! She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer or cute, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. Ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball. So, about this ball? It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Hurley really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? Stop making me say that. When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah, Hurley's always hiding in there. You know, the side room, there's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Well, time to take another 2-hour train back to the Kurain Village. June 21st, Kurain Village. Bump. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. Well, time to go chase her down. June 21st, Fae Manor, meditation room. Lotta. Ack. Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Sigh. No, my eyes. They're turning to dust. Right. Move. Past you. Whoops. I went backwards. Alright, past you for real now. Into the side room. June 21st. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Well, time to examine the clothing box. It's a clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. What? Oh, what were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? There's an incinerator outside. Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this? There's a hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. She clearly sniped through the box, through the walls, and into the room. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Pearl's ball was taken. Your ball is mine now. It's the clothing box where Pearl keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Ha ha ha, badumts. Okay, so now we know. Lotta clearly fit inside the box. What's up, bearfish statue? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base, Graham Village, blah blah blah. Alright, great. Move. Winding way. Move. Meditation room. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'd imagine she does like a perfect southern impersonation. Don't look at me with them eyes. Oh man, that just sounds weird. I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh. Well, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, now I will present the truth. Actually, before I present the truth, let's talk. Actually, I am going to present the truth. Take that! Okay. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened, blah blah blah. We've been through this. You were on the winding way, you little brat. Right there. Precisely on the end of winding way. Right between the N and the D. Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? Not yet. Alright. A lawyer, you know. What was Pearl doing in the winding way? Playing with a steel samurai ball. It's a steel ball. You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How? How did you know? 'Cause I'm psychic. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh, and then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. The ball deflated! I'm sorry. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. I can nearly win the argument against this small 8-year-old child. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Oh. Amy's present the urn. This urn, it's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there, just like how there's gaps in your logic. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? Ah! The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't even seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. I mean, I wouldn't be the one to know. It's so old, it's not that weird to have a few quacks. Her voice is shaking. Her voice is cracking. How can you tell that the urn has been broken? I mean, have you seen it? Have you seen the urn? It looks very cracked. Like, it's not a normal amount of crackage. What do I actually present here? I guess, do I just present the urn again? Oh, okay. I see the angle they're going for. Oh, wow, okay. Amy Faye. Take that! Who started the Kurain channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right, and how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell a name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Gasp. For all missiles initiated. All missiles initiated because the urn was broken. This village will self-destruct in 5. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. When I saw a jam. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. Because when I looked in the urn, there wasn't any jam at all. I made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. And only a 6-year-old could make that mistake. Hooray. Got my health back. Alright, now tell me it, you little shit. Oh wow, when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I don't know how anyone hasn't noticed besides you, really. I accidentally let my Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? How could Morgan ever figure out that the vase has been completely shattered? I mean, this looks good as new. It looks great. Slap some tape on it, you're good. I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. You did it. Sorry, but you did a terrible job. I found some glue and brought it into the hallway and fixed the urn there. Why would a place like this have glue? What could you possibly need glue for in this place? The hallway? You mean the Winding Way? Yes, the outdoor hallway. It's a good thing the pieces somehow fit together despite the fact that it was like spelled backwards. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I may be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. Skeeled. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Phew! That's when Morgan comes in and starts raising hell. Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Alright, great. Have we done everything? It looks like it. Alright. We're gonna move back out here. Phew, I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. And is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? Or how is it? That nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. I can't put two and two together. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that right, Mr. High and Mighty? Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is? Isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. I said a lot of idiotic things. Did a lot of idiotic things too. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you can forgive a gal like me. I'm gonna forgive her. Why would I hold grudges? Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Quote unquote. Air quotes. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing. Nothing, just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of hurt at your service. Question mark? I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give y'all this info. Give you all this info for free. You'd definitely be saying y'all. Lotta not taking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Oh, well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else who could be, right? I've certainly dotted my I's and crossed my T's. There, Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Eeny. But what reason could she possibly have? Which means she might have already found out some info about our mysterious Eeny. Alright. Present. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Present. Heh, that's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah? I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. And we'll get into that next time. When we plunge into the spirit worlds ourselves. And next time on Hooky Hour. See y'all then. Bye-bye. God, kill me now.